Single-use device reprocessing provides important cost savings to hospitals in the United States. Hospitals save more than $400 million per year through the use of reprocessed single-use devices. Innovative Health works with electrophysiology labs to reprocess their electrophysiology catheters and other devices. Some U.S. hospitals save more than $1 million using reprocessing in the electrophysiology lab. However, single-use device reprocessing does more than save hospitals money. It also helps the environment and makes the supply chain more resilient. Last December, the journal Health Affairs concluded that the health sector is responsible for 4.6% of global greenhouse gas emissions, and that the vast majority of healthcare global greenhouse gas emissions originate in the supply chain. In a traditional healthcare economy, we take resources from the environment, make the devices, use them in the hospital, and then throw them away. And why do we do that? There are three primary reasons why. First, healthcare has a single-use mindset. It is safer to throw medical devices away after they have been used. It reduces infection risk. The less we reuse, the safer. Second, it is difficult to reuse devices. They have to be collected, cleaned, tested, sometimes sterilized before reuse. It's much easier to throw the device away after a single use and grab another one. Third, the industry that manufactures devices has discovered that single use means the hospital buys more. So by designing devices for a single use, the manufacturer maximizes his profits. Current economic and supply chain pressures on healthcare have shown that this model is not sustainable. It costs too much, it is bad for the environment, and when demand goes up, such as for certain types of devices during the pandemic, supplies cannot be found. Single-use device reprocessing challenges the single-use mindset in healthcare. Effective systems are in place for collecting the used devices. The process of making the devices ready for another use is FDA regulated, and devices seamlessly go back to the hospital for another use. Reprocessing is an established circular economy solution. In fact, it may be the only circular healthcare economy model that is successfully used. In a circular economy solution, devices are not thrown away after a single use. Instead, manufactured products flow in loops throughout the system, cascading through cycles of reuse, reprocessing, repair, repurposing, and recycling, maximizing material value and minimizing waste disposal. In reprocessing, used devices are used as resources in a secondary manufacturing process, reprocessing, then used again. Sometimes devices can be reprocessed more than once. After reuse, devices are collected and parts are recycled. This has resulted in sustainable cost savings for hospitals, and solid waste from U.S. hospitals is reduced by more than 6,000 tons. But reprocessing means transporting devices, using chemicals to clean them, transporting them back to the hospitals. All activities that have an environmental footprint. So how much better is a reprocessed device actually compared with a new device when it comes to the environment? It turns out that reprocessed electrophysiology catheters have an environmental impact that is less than half of the impact of a new device. A recent study by the Fraunhofer Institute for Environmental, Safety, and Energy Technology found this result. It was published January 17, 2021, in the journal Sustainability. This shows the difference in global warming impact. Although electricity and detergents are used in reprocessing, the impact of plastic production and other things on a new device makes the reprocessed device much less environmentally harmful. Hi, I'm Sean Essex, Lean Manufacturing Engineer and Environmental Spokesperson for Innovative Health. Hospitals can do many things to reduce their environmental impact, but by using reprocessed devices instead of new, they can immediately reduce the impact by 50%. I'm proud of being a part of that. However, at Innovative Health, we believe we can reduce the environmental impact of the electrophysiology lab even further. As the Lean Manufacturing Engineer, I participate in every design process right from the beginning. My job is to make sure we avoid waste and reduce resource consumption as much as possible throughout our operations. There are many ways to do this. At Innovative Health, we focus on 5 main areas: reducing waste, saving energy, using more environmentally friendly resources, avoiding overproduction and overprocessing, and finally, packaging. A reprocessed electrophysiology device is less than half as harmful as a new device. At Innovative Health, we are ambitious about improving this even further. We believe we can reduce the environmental impact by an additional 5%.